What's going on YouTube? Counting Games back here again with one of the biggest independent artists in the world, Dax. So this one is called The Devil's Calling, official music video. Just dropped it last night, guys. Didn't get a chance to react to it or watch it, so let's get straight to it, man. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We have here the saying at the very first beginning of the song. You know, Dax always has a little quote at the beginning of every single one of his songs. It says, "An idle mind is the devil's playground." This is factual, guys. For men, you need to constantly be working, constantly be doing something, because if you're not, an idle mind is the devil's playground, guys. That's when robbery and drug use starts to occur, guys. Let's get it.
Isaiah 54, verse 17.
So he's naming off a Bible verse.
No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Stacks.
Yeah, straight from the depths of hell. The devil's calling, he might win a couple battles, but I promise he will not prevail. These words are what I used to post bail. My people trapped inside these chains, they got us thinking in these jail cells. So keep it quiet when I'm spitting real. The way we living isn't right, and yeah, I bet that's how Tupac would feel. This generation's different.
Whoa, hold on. What did he say? This way we live in isn't right. Yeah, I bet that's how Tupac would feel. Yeah, Tupac was a friggin' generation ahead, guys. You know, he was a generation ahead of all this kind of, you know, right movements and all, you know, how people actually, you know, should be living. So
couple battles, but I promise he will not prevail. These words are what I used to post bail. My people trapped inside these chains, they got us thinking in these jail cells. So keep it quiet when I'm spitting real. The way we living isn't right, and yeah, I bet that's how Tupac would feel. This generation's different, had to go and cop a shield and keep myself away from addicts glorifying popping pills.
Oh, he said this generation's different. This is so true, guys. He said, I had to keep myself away from addicts glorifying popping pills. So a lot of the rappers nowadays, guys, you know, Dax is a real one for saying that. You know, I think Stevie Knight would agree with me on this one when I say that a lot of the rappers, guys, just promote, like, you know, just dumbass, like, taking drugs and all this kind of shit, like, and you know, obviously it's not good for business, not good for, you know, living life in a better way, guys. You know, a lot of the people nowadays are addicts and they glorify pop pills and they all get killed from it, so it's not good.
This is the energy of Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., Harry Tubman, and Emmett Till.
Ooh, that's a lot of rights activists right there. That's fire.
Then I kneel. Yeah, the devil's calling. He's been looking for the weak, but I promise we won't sign and seal. Yeah, this is not a game. The devil's calling on my people. Stay inside and please be quiet when you scream your...
Yeah, I love that. So, you know, that's social media addiction as well, guys. You said the devil's calling. You know, everyone's smoking weed, you know, drinking. He's on the social media. Social media is an addiction too, guys. That's one of the biggest addictions there is.
My people stay inside and please be quiet when you scream your name. He tried to lead me down the wrong way. I used to question God, but after what I've seen, I'll never do that shit again. These verses biblical. I rap and pray that every day the people watching, listening, and heed to the things I say. I've been through it, felt pain, been down, felt rage, bounced back, seen God, bowed down, got saved. Not from the streets, I'm on the sidewalk advocating peace. I want to see all of my people winning, set free. I'm here to tell you that you better know that God sees, and if you do not listen, he will humble you right to your knees. Fuck fame, fuck greed, all the material things, the devil's in sheep's clothing. He gives what you don't need.
The devil's in sheep's clothing, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, the sheep may be looking innocent, but behind the cloth, behind the wool, there's the friggin' devil right there, guys, waiting to pounce on you, man, waiting to find a weakness, you know, inside you.
Then he gives what you don't need. Keep your eyes open, don't sleep. And if you do, be aware, he will visit you inside your dreams. And once you wake up, he will not leave. His speed's 5G everywhere and scrolling on your phone screen.
That's sick. He said his speed's 5G and scrolling everywhere on your screen. So a lot of temptation on the internet, guys. A lot of friggin', you know, badness on the internet as well.
Once you wake up, he will not leave. His speed's 5G everywhere and scrolling on your phone screen. Packed in, force feed, front row, nosebleeds. Old friends, home team, come home, don't leave. So listen close, cause I'ma say it slow. The devil's watching every move you make in every single place you go. I used to think that I was all alone until I felt him breathing down my neck while I was sleeping right inside my home. I tried to wake up, but the devil had me in the hold. I tried to move, he paralyzed my skeleton and all my bones. And that's when I called God, and then I shouted out amen. And I could put that on the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and the Ghost.
I think he's talking about a lucid dream there. You know, when you kind of wake up, guys, and you're still kind of half asleep and you can't move, but you feel like you can move. I hate that. I've only had that like twice in my life. That sucked.
That I will not fold, that I will never crack, never sell my soul. 6'2", standing on my faith, I feel ninefold. Walking on this path, I could do it with a blindfold. Devil tried to play me for my faith like a console. Hell no, stay down, 10 toes, hands up, case closed. They know to stand strong as the rain, supposed to wait
you know, Dax uses the devil as an analogy for like all the, you know, all the temptations in life, you know, women, drink, drugs, social media, shit like that, guys. So Dax is a real one. He's a real philosopher when it comes to the rap music, guys. He's really deep with all the raps.
Everything you see is not what it seems. Even the nicest people that you meet have devilish genes. In this
Bro, even the nicest people that you meet have the devilish genes. Guys, I know we've all had people that we've known that now we just absolutely hate, man. We'd never talk to ever. Everyone has those people, guys, you know what I'm saying? And it's actually the best thing for you, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the times when you lose people, you'll always look back and say that was the best thing ever, because that was the devil calling, as Dax says it.
everything you see is not what it seems. Even the nicest people that you meet have devilish genes. In this world full of evil, we are sinners and fiends. The devil's calling on us, but we gotta let that phone ring straight from the depths of hell. The devil's calling, he might win a couple battles, but I promise he will not prevail. These words are what I used to post bail. My people trapped inside these chains.
Oh, he's that's really cool, guys. Not a lot of people will catch this, but he's using a sample from the song, the drinking song, Down the Bottle. What's it called? The Dax song, guys. He's using a sample from that song, basically saying, you know, because he's actually been like a year sober now. Dax has said in multiple songs that the devil, you know, the devil's calling. He's actually, you know, had an addiction with alcohol before, and now he's saying he's clean for a few years. And he actually used a sample from that song. I'll find out the name of the song at the end of this.
Win a couple battles, but I promise he will not prevail. These words are what I used to post bail. My people trapped inside these chains, they got us thinking in these jail cells. This is the energy of Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., Harry Tubman, and Emmett Till. Look to God, then I kneel. Yeah, the devil's calling, he's been looking for the weak, but I promise we won't sign and seal.
That's fire.
Stand up. Take this walk with me. It's Dax.
That's epic. That beat is epic. So yeah, guys, that's Dax, the devil's calling. Now, he used a sample, I believe, or at least, yeah, Dear Alcohol. That's the name of the song. Now, I think that song has a ton of views, guys. Dear Alcohol is one of his biggest songs. He talks about that in a lot of, you know, 46 million views. He talks about that in a lot of his songs, guys. The addiction that he's had with alcohol. Now he's a few years sober. I think he's like a year and a half sober, if I'm not mistaken. But I think he used kind of like a little bit of the inspiration from Dear Alcohol for this new song, The Devil's Calling, because obviously, you know, everyone has addiction, everyone has, you know, something that they're going through, whatever. So I like that Dax talks about a lot of different things, guys. He talks about depression, he talks about this, he talks about that. So super cool to see, man. Leave in the comments down below what you guys think, man. Do you guys like Dax when he's more woke, or do you like him when he's a little bit more like just hardcore rap type thing, dissing people, beefing people? Leave in the comments down below. I love you guys all, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.